Welcome to FM Show KE. Now, another thing that is currently being revealed is that the NIS, the National Intelligence Report, has finally exposed the four Mount Kenya leaders who are secretly funding demonstrations. A close association of former President Uhuru Kenyatta, renowned city lawyer, former State House aide during the reign of former President Mwai Kibaki, and a relative of an influential family in the Mount Kenya region, have been linked to the ongoing demonstrations where Gen Z has threatened to oust President William Ruto and his Kenya Kwanza administration. Now, according to a report by The Nation today, the latest National Intelligence Service report indicates that the ally of former President former President Uhuru Kenyatta has been constantly holding night meetings with several leaders, including the former State House aide, while the relative of the influential family in the Mount Kenya region and the renowned lawyer have been releasing money for legal activities. Additionally, Nation Africa reports that former State House spokeswoman Kanzedena ignored phone calls and WhatsApp messages while the lawyer dismissed such reports unless he is presented with tangible evidence linking him to the demonstrations and funding of the Maandamano. Now, what this report by The Nation, I want to read it publicly so that you listen to it and understand the point where they are coming from. They say a close associate of Uhuru Kenyatta and three others are among those wanted for arrest over allegations of sponsoring protest. Now, retired President Uhuru, through his spokesperson Kanzedena, did not respond to queries on the allegations, as they have also established that three other prominent individuals are also on the radar of the security services after being linked to planning and funding the anti-government protest. A controversial lawyer has rejected all attempts by the government to link him to an illegal campaign. The lawyer asked the media to provide him with the evidence the DCI and NIS claim to have against him, but the lawyer defended the ongoing protest by the youths demanding better governance. The other person is a relative of an influential family in the Mount Kenya region. Now, which other influential family in the Mount Kenya region that we know of apart from the Kenyatta family? Now, this person whose identity we have concealed for legal reasons is accused by the government of being one of the people who are fomenting the anti-finance bill protest. Another prominent figure is seen to be in constant contact with him, attracting the attention of the intelligence service. He is also one of the people under the microscope of the multi-agency team set up by the government to investigate the finances of the demonstrations. This investigative team includes offices from the DCI Economic Crimes Unit, the Financial Reporting Center, and the NIS. Also on the government radar is a former senior State House figure during the Mwai Kibaki administration. The former Kibaki head, who now lives a quiet life away from the public eye, has been linked by the NIS to the funding of the protest. A source familiar with the intelligence briefings told The Nation Africa that this individual has been holding a series of meetings in Nairobi with politicians from the central region that are believed to be related to the youth protest. He is also under investigation by the multi-agency team investigating the finances of the demos. Nation Africa cannot name this individual after he failed to respond to queries about his alleged involvement. Earlier, a top security briefing seen by the media leaked two local NGOs and another international NGO to funding the demonstration. President William Ruto was also linked to the Ford Foundation to funding the protest, but Ford has denied any wrongdoing, saying details of its grants recipients are public knowledge. Last week, the government leaked 16 NGOs funded by the Ford Foundation to the protest. However, the government has provided no evidence that the money was spent illegally. But civil society groups have maintained that their role in promoting better governance should not be construed as an anti-government campaign. Foreign Affairs Public Secretary Korir Singei, in a letter to Ford Foundation President Darren Walker, said some of the organizations funded by the organization had been at the center of anti-government protest. Now, Singei said the government was concerned that some of the organizations linked to the protest had spent millions of shillings in the past months in an unexplained manner. He also said the huge sums of money disbursed to non-state recipients were substantial and needed to be used prudently to serve legitimate purposes or risk abuse to aid nefarious ends. While we recognize the importance of maintaining an open civic space and respect for principles of open government that we both share, the actions of some of your grantees contravene the laws of Kenya, including the provision against incitement, hate speech, insurrection, and mobilization using disinformation, the PS said in his letter. Yeah, now they say that they are looking for 4 people that are funding demonstration. It has turned out the attention has again shifted from the NGOs. Now it's 4 individuals from the Mount Kenya region, including the former president. When will the NIS stop the witch hunt and know that these people are not being sponsored by anybody? They are being sponsored by their own needs of realizing that, you know what, we are misguided as a country and we need to fight for our needs. That's it for now. Subscribe to FM Show KE. See you in our next video.